Good morning, Manu Acharya from Map My Genome. I thought today we'll discuss a very interesting topic called COVID and rains. How do we prepare for the new normal? So, after a long parched summer, we are all looking forward to the rains. I know in some parts it's still really, really hot. So, children look forward to splashing in the puddles and racing boats along the tiny rivulets of rainwater that are flowing down the streets. At Map My Genome, we call the little rain puddles that form the Genome Nadi. For the young at heart, it is time to let go of inhibitions and dance in the rain. Nothing brings more contentment than enjoying a freshly steeped cup of tea while listening to the pitter patter of raindrops, with possibly a book in your hand. For the farmer who relies on the monsoons to nourish the planted seedlings, it is a reaffirmation of the faith placed on nature's bounty. Even Mother Earth and skies seem to welcome the rain with petrichor and rainbows. So, what starts as a sniffle very quickly converts into a cold. We know that one tiny mosquito can wreak havoc, and we've learned to fight against some diseases and to live with others. That has been the normal for many years. But this year, we've all been trying to contend with a new threat, COVID. So, what happens during the monsoon season? Like all communicable diseases, are we likely to see a rise in cases, especially with the nation trying to live with a pandemic? As we strive to reclaim our workplaces, will the monsoon bring in more than flooded roads and traffic jams? Now, many eminent scientists have predicted that not only will we have to live through this pandemic, there will also likely to be a second surge and a surge in cases during the monsoons. While there isn't much data on the impact of monsoons on this novel coronavirus, we have certainly seen spike in other viral, microbial, and vector-borne diseases. Let us consider some precautions that we can take to ensure good health for ourselves, our families, and our nation. So the first and most important thing, and I've stressed on this before, is building immunity. With the relaxation in the lockdown and the onset of monsoon, now is the time to redouble our efforts to build immunity. This is important for ourselves and our families. It is also important for us to do it at our workplaces too. So how do we do this? Firstly, we need to ensure optimal nutrition. Now, with the relaxation of the lockdown, the paucity of food choices that we had during the lockdown is now gone. You can now eat healthy and ensure that our families and other co-workers are also eating healthy. Second, we can use supplements. Vitamins and minerals are known to build immunity. Take them. Consult with a nutritionist or a doctor if needed. There are extremely affordable options. If you can, please ensure that everybody in your support system receives their daily dose of health supplements. A healthy support system translates to a healthy you. The third is fitness. We often see a drop in fitness levels during a rainy season. For many, the muddy roads and pouring skies are not really conducive for a jog, a trek, or even a trip to the gym. It is here that we consider the lockdown as a blessing. For all of us, we have learned to adapt to indoor fitness routines. So if you're at the gym, or you work out in your apartment, or you use appropriate sanitization techniques, make sure that you use sanitizers, and make sure that you use appropriate cleanliness measures in the gyms that you use. The fourth is sleep. Now, health experts have always told us that optimal sleep is very important to build immunity, and it is even so, more so right now. It is especially important to get adequate sleep. As we start to work regularly, I know there is that intention to binge watch the latest web series, but nothing can relax us better than a good night's sleep. And finally, stress is like a gateway. It's a door that leads to many dangerous conditions. Adrenaline and cortisol can hack the healthiest of bodies. Our immune system too responds to stress. Meditate, chill, and avoid stress. So how do we welcome the next normal? Many of us are really thrilled to get back to work. The prospect of getting out of the home may bring us blessed relief. Some of us are eager to reunite with the people with whom we spend the most productive hours of our time. So underlying it all is a feeling of dread. Will we be bringing the virus soon? Are our open doors likely to bring in the disease? Please understand this fear is normal, human. It's nothing to be ashamed of or ridiculed. The history of humanity teaches us one important lesson. To move beyond fear as living under a rock is not a permanent solution. Let us think of ways to stop the spread in such times. So, a very important part for us is to follow the rules. The government and many organizations mandate social distancing and masks. Follow them to stay safe and to prevent the spread of diseases. Constant vigilance. As the fake Professor Moody in Harry Potter said, precautions are no longer a one-time deal. All it takes is one slip up, and we can end up infecting ourselves and many others. So it's time to know yourself, learn about your immune system and build your strengths. 2, to monitor yourself. So check for symptoms when you step out. And 3, to protect yourself with masks and social distancing. So beyond yourself, what can you do, right? So for all of those who have faith in their strong immunity, it's not just about yourself. It's also about your team members, your family, and everybody else you come in contact with. Wear the mask when you step out of your home, even if it is inconvenient. It is times like these that a little kindness can go a long way. It could be about listening to what a team member has to share, from a safe distance, of course, or about donating masks or sanitizers. So you may ask, how do I sanitize for sanity? Now, when in doubt, sanitize, of course. It could be your workplace, your gym, or even the doorknob. You can always rely on others to do this, or you can make cleanliness a habit for yourself, which is more likely to work in favor for you. Now, this helps prevent many infections. So 10 minutes of cleaning at 10 a.m. every Sunday, as the leaders in Telangana say and do. So to sum it all, let us understand that COVID is here to stay for a while. Monsoons, back to work, or any other challenges, it is time to move beyond fear with caution and care. We have to build healthy habits, which include nutrition, fitness, cleanliness, and compassion. And they can be your strengths to beat COVID and many other infections. So I hope these few pointers will help you in your fight against COVID during this rainy season. Thank you.